Yeah, aren't you the guy that been pooping on people's porch that was recently seen? No, it's not me, man. You confused me with somebody else. You confusing me, man. That's not me, man. Amigo, that's not me. Amigo, that's not me, man. Amigo, why you confusing me, man? My bad. Okay, that's not me, man. Me. I'm nice person, man. I don't do this thing, amigo. Amigo, why you confusing me with that dude, man? Amigo, I need your advice. All right, man. Hit the thumbs up then, and also subscribe. You have to subscribe, amigo. Benjamin, bro, what's up? That is wild, bro. What is wild? You really look like that. That is why I asked. Okay, hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I forgive you. Can you eat banana and then drink Sprite? I never done it before, but I think you can. I think you can. Why? Why? Guys, I need your advice. I need your advice, guys. I'm in trouble right now. I'm thinking of throwing away my vehicle. Are you transitioning into woman or man? No, I am not. Get you some lipstick and the dress. Bro, I am not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I don't need lipstick. I'm ugly anyway. I'm ugly. I think the only people that are allowed to transition are those people who look like they can be beautiful ladies. Me, I am not that. I'm not in that category. I need to stay man, man. Men are the only ones that are allowed to be ugly. If I transition to something that require beauty, and I'm not beautiful, you know, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake from my side. What advice do you want? You see that question? You see the advice? You see the question that I posted? You see that question that I posted? You see the poll? So I got my truck, my Cadillac Escalade, yesterday. When I took it to the dealer told me that the engine probably is gone. The engine is gone. They need to change the engine. I need to change the engine, and the engine is gonna cost me around 14K, 14, 15K with the label, the whole thing, for them to replace and give me a new engine. The problem is I still owe like 20K, around 20K on that car. I'm still making payment on that car. So I was thinking of just stop making payment and then just let them come and repo the car or take the car back to the whatever. So what is the, what advice do you guys give me? Oh, so you're trying to transition? What is the truck doing and what year is it? It's 2016 Cadillac Escalade. So it has a check engine and it is shaking. When you're driving, it is shaking. It's shaking. It's been doing that, and then I tried to take it to mechanic, but mechanic was busy. And finally, I've been driving it just like that, going to work just like that. It is shaking, and then there's a white smoke coming out of the exhaustion system. You know what I mean? Like if you're driving a little bit, you can smell something and dirty smoke. And so I decided to take it yesterday to the dealer, and the dealer told me that the cylinder one is actually misfiring, and that they need to dig deep. And then they dig deep. They say maybe something is wrong in the engine, and that they think that I need to completely change the engine. I need to get a new engine, and the new engine with the label is gonna cost me like 15K, man. That means that car will, and I'm still making payment. I still the bank still need 20K from me. I think you should buy a car you can buy with the cash and not all money on it. Yeah, that's how I'm supposed to be doing. That's how it's supposed to be done. But I made a mistake. I'm already in, guys. Kalapani and man, hi. It is probably FMDM system. What is that supposed to mean? They say I already when I took it to AutoZone, the AutoZone guys told me the diagnostic showed that the engine one, the cylinder one, is misfiring. But when I took it to the dealer, they say that there's more than 7,000 misfiring in cylinder one, and also cylinder 4, 3, and all of the cylinders are misfiring, but not to the same level. So, and also he's suspecting compression and leakage, cylinder leakage or something like that. And so like for him, he's telling me that, it's gonna cost me, because there's another guy who had like a similar issue, and that guy is actually changing decided to change like the engine. And so it's gonna cost you like new engine. That is why people that don't have money stay without money, because I think we can afford and all money on. Yeah. That is the fuel system that controls cylinder 1 and 2. Or DMD system. Okay, what is it? How do you fix that? Is it fixable or you have to change the engine? Because there's a leakage, I'm having a smoke and it's smelling. Because there's the dealer people I didn't allow them to go in, because they wanted to charge me 2K in order for them to open the engine and check what is going on with it. And I said no. And then the option were, okay, do you want us to go deeper? And check in the engine and check the engine and open the engine and check and see if the engine is fixable. If it is fixable, we can we can charge you around 7-8K to fix it. If it is not fixable, then you need to buy a new engine. So like it looked like either way I'm gonna be paying a lot of things on that thing. So I decided not to do it, and I took it to a new mechanic. That dude, the new mechanic, told me that he just smelled the smoke that was coming out of exhaustion system, and he told me that that car engine is gone. I wouldn't get any opinion from the dealer. Oh, okay, that's what you think. That's what you think, yeah. Because that dealer is also crazy, man. Because when I took the car, when I give them the car, and they're selling also vehicle, and then they had somebody from the selling department call me. That person was telling me that if I want to trade in my car and all of that, that they want to do the trade in with. But I don't know, man. But when I came back, they told me the engine is fucked up. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do the trade. You know, they're like, the guy was like, if you do trading, they're not gonna give you a lot of money. They probably gonna give you maybe maximum 3K. 3K on a car that I still owe like 20K. Like, you know, that's crazy. Take it to the engine tuning shop. What's that? What's the engine tuning shop? I don't know that. I never heard of that. Yeah, that dude, the mechanic that I was in, he was telling me about it. He said that you need to get an engine, a used engine, but original. He talked to me about there's a 80K engine. Yeah, but I never heard of that thing that you're talking about. Is that engine tuning shop? Let me Google that thing. Engine tuning shop. Engine. I never heard of that engine tuning shop, guys. Oh, you mean like oh, okay, you mean just for them to do the tune-up? Oh, they can delete. Okay, what will happen if they delete? Let me screenshot what you're saying. What will happen if they delete the AFMDMD system? Is the noise and the smoke and all the shaking will stop or no? Yes. I used to have like I used to have also like the smaller. I mean the cheaper car. I mean majority of the time actually I like. That's the reason why I like the Japanese car. You never see Japanese cars are always the best, man. Lexus. I had my Lexus, my Highlanders. I never had that issue. But once Cadillac is just headache, man. I spent more than like 14K on that vehicle. Like when I bought it. I bought it without warranty. I made a mistake to buy it without warranty, and because it was already 100K, and after like 1 month, I started having issue. Oh, okay. You think it will stop the misfire in the cylinder? Yeah, Cadillac, even, Cadillac is not worth it, man. Now I'm putting, you know, I'm gonna include Cadillac in one of the worst car ever. I used to think that it's just. Oh really? I may have to before, because I was thinking of just throwing that car away, man. I was even yesterday, even I was pissed off, man. I was like, I can park this car here and then let them come and tow it, and then they reposition it or whatever, repo it. I was just pissed off, man. For that kind of money, you can get a brand new Chevy Equinox for 20K. I don't like Chevy. I don't like. I will stop. This is my last American car, I guess. I feel like almost all of the American car that I have bad experience with America. American cars. Chrysler. My friend, and what's the other one? Dodge Caravan was fine. Dodge Caravan. I had a Dodge Caravan back in the days. It was fine. It was a tough car. But I don't know. I don't like Chevy. I don't like all of them. Did you run it low on engine oil? No, I didn't. I didn't run it low on engine oil. I do everything like on time. Sometimes even like like when it is like maybe less than 10%. The car. When I see it like less than 10% oil engine, I always go and do it. I don't let my I don't let my car run out of engine like that. Oh, the AFM DMT system. You know what is happening? I started noticing that. You see the touch screen is not working. Like when I try to, like the touch screen, the monitor touch screen is started like it's freezing. That's how it started. Like sometimes you touch it, it's not functioning. All of that nonsense, and that's how it started. Oh, the 2007. Okay. Almost indestructible. Okay. Okay. Right now, bro, I don't even know, because this guy is driving me crazy. Here in Chicago, I've been given like they give me like a lot of ticket though. So like this guy is doing I'm just spending money on it. I'm just since like it's been like how many years now I have this car, like almost 4 years, but I'm still like almost 3 years, but I'm still like just spending on that car. I don't see even the benefit of it, and it only takes premium gas. So John, you think the AFM DMD system, you think like it's gonna just stop the smoke, because there's a smoke there's a smelling coming out of the exhaust system, and the guy was talking about leakage, cylinder leakage or something like that. Okay, let me Google that. AFM DMD system. Problem. What are the long-term effects of disabling? I don't know, man. It is gas that you smell. Oh, so the gas that okay. So where is this gas coming from? I think the reason why this dude is telling me the engine is messed up is because of that gas. Because one of the mechanics just went there. He smelled it. He smelled the thing. He told me that your engine is gone. 2007 Buick LaCrosse 3.8 V6. That engine is one of the best engine in Chevy. Chevy has made. I guarantee you, you will love that car. And low maintenance. It take like 87. Wow, that's good to know. No, what I'm trying to know is like what I'm trying to know is like if I disable that system, well, they're shaking and they're smoking, it stop. If not, then I don't see. Oh, the problem is already done. They you know. Oh, you'll fix the problem, you know. So if I go there and tell them, oh, I need you guys to do the tune-up and disable the AFDFM system or DMD. It's not DMD or D. They're saying it's DAFM and DFM. For me, I just, even if I go there, even if the problem is fixed, I'm gonna take this car back to the lender, man. I'm not gonna. I hate that car no more. I'm just gonna take it back to the lenders. I'm not gonna finish. Man, I'm just gonna take it back. I'm just gonna tell them, hey, bro, take this car. You should get the oil if it look like chocolate with milk, then the coolant mixed with the oil. Oh, okay. Oh, welcome back, Paranis. Paranis, welcome back. John, man, I made, you know, I don't want to spend more money on this car and then no problem, because I've been mechanics, you know, have been stealing a lot of my money, man. Majority of people, they just go there and they take my money and then the problem is still there, you know. A tuning, not a tune-up, a tuning, a specialty shop. Okay, let me see, a tuning specialty. I know. A space. Ampo Domestic Motor Sport. I'm seeing that. A tuning, a specialty shop. Okay, not a tune-up. Tuning. How is life, man? Life is good. Life is good. You see the question of the day, man. I'm just asking, man. My car is messing with me. I think you should try to tune. You should try a tune shop, and if it fixes it, then sell it back for more than 3K. Bro, I'm still like, you know, they still need 20K from me. 20K from me, man. Yes, I know. I'm gonna try, but right now I'm not gonna sell that car. I just fix it, and then I'm gonna take it back to the lender, to the bank, and tell them that I'm tired of fixing this car and paying. I'm gonna tell them to take the car back and estimate it. How much do I need to how much are they gonna value that car, and then they can take it and then allow me to pay the remaining of the you know, of the money. I'm tired. I'm tired. You know. What if the bank smacked you on the face? What would you do? I will just cry, and hopefully somebody will take a video so that I can go to the court and get me some money. And you know, if they smack me, that's good. It's gonna allow me to get some money. It's gonna allow me to get some money to fix that car, and I'm gonna sue the hell out of the bank and all of that. I have a debt of 100K, which I have to pay. No money, bankrupt. Any pieces of advice, bro? What is it? Can you explain yourself? So you still own, or you still you bought a car and you still making payment? Is that what you're trying to say? Show us the car. I don't know how can I do that. The car is not around. I'm in a Photoshop. The car is parked in the car is parked in my, you know, under my in my apartment. Also, how much do you still owe on that car? Yeah, that's the best advice, man. I was actually giving the person, I was the one who was telling my friend to not to stop buying, making, you know, buying car, to buy car only cash. You know, this is, I think this is the second car that I'm paying, I'm making payment on. Like, you know, my Highlanders, I didn't buy it cash, and this one. But I had like more than 6-7 cars. All of them I bought them cash. So this is the only, and you know what? The Highlanders actually, I ended up breaking that car, and I got involved in an accident. But luckily it was the fault of the guy, other dude, and so he paid the bank, he paid the dealership the remaining. His insurance paid the dealership. So buy a 2019 Toyota older model. Yeah, that's the car that I used to own. I own a lot of Toyota. I used to have a lot of Toyota. That's the car I'm talking about. That's the key. That's the Cadillac. That's the Cadillac. I own this one. I bought it. This is one of my first car. You know, all of my car, I do have their keys. This is my Dodge. This one I think is one of my Toyota. This is my RAV4 Toyota. You see that's my own. But I give it them all. I used to have all of my car keys. This is one of the oldest car I have. I think this is my Mitsubishi. But this Cadillac right here is crazy. I never had any issue. No car. I never spent the amount of money I'm spending on Cadillac Escalade is never before. I had a lot of Toyota, man. I wanted just to experience something new. I wanted to stay away from Cadillac and Lexus. No, I wanted to stay away from Toyota and Lexus, from Japanese. So I came to Cadillac. I was a big fan of Cadillac. I didn't know their issue. I like the way they're structured, they're built. Man, right now I'm just I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Toyota and Hondas, they're cheap, they're very affordable, and they're not that bad. They're not that bad. You got you a Toyota, that's it. That's it. The next best thing other than Cadillac is Chevy Man, my roommate has my old roommate has a he has a Chevy Tahoe like a 2019. It's a big truck. I don't like the style. I don't like the car. I didn't like it. I was a big fan of Cadillac Escalades. That's the reason why I bought it, man. So John, you're telling me that if I go to the tuning shop and tell them to disable my DMD, is that AFM and DMD system, then my car will stop will stop shaking. You know how it shakes? You know, like, you know, when you're driving, it is shaking. It's like the engine is taking you forward or backward or whatever. And then when you drive it a lot, it is start, you know, the exhaust system is start, you know, the smoke is start coming out of it. It's like a burning plastic or something is burning, you know, a bag or whatever. What is your advice, guys? I'm waiting for your advice. Majority of let the lender repossess the car. Wow. All of you guys, you know the consequence of letting the lender repo the car is that your credit, you never be able to buy a car. They will mess with your credit. So can you explain? That is because the engine is misfiring. What is it? Can you explain what is the relationship with engine misfiring and DMD or DM whatever system? So like you telling me if I stop it, then the misfiring, I disable the misfiring is stop, and then there's no oil that will be coming. There's no leakage because the guy was talking to me about cylinder one leakage. Bro, be serious right now. We're talking, be being serious, man. How will you be able? Do you know how the engine exhaustion system is actually built? You cannot even if you want to pull, you cannot even do that. Oh, okay. So if I disable it, what if you disable it and then there's actually a true issue in cylinder 1 and 2? What will happen then? Like, let's say I disable it, but the cylinder 1 and 2 actually is messed up. And the leakage, because the guys was talking about maybe there's something cylinder leakage or compression. He said maybe there's no compression or something like that. So if I disable it, all they're left is to man, I cry in silence. I don't cry like the same way you guys cry. I cry when I'm sleeping, you know. I cry even when I'm laughing. So when I'm laughing at you, I'm also crying. I don't cry like, you know what I mean. Even right now, I'm consulting you guys, and I'm still crying. Okay. Man, it look like a John. John, are you a mechanic? Are you a technician? It look like you. Actually, none of the mechanics that talk to me say something about AF and DMD system. None of them. I mean, the last mechanic was telling me that, oh, it's done. Your engine is done. You just need to change it. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. If you pull into the cylinder 1 and 2, you can fix it yourself. Yeah, okay, let me Google that thing. Let me actually take the... Let me take... let me write it down. Let me write everything that you're talking about. AFM and D... If you short us the car, we could see what is wrong with it. Bro, you're not serious. You're talking about pooping in the car. That's not serious. Yeah. I'm seeing the active just found out another of our Escalade has suffered a catastrophic engine failure due to AFM DMD system. John, you have to do... Oh, I'm reading the thing. I'm reading the issue on my 7,520. When coming to a shop, I will feel the stall shaking. My steering wheel shake. That shake. Basically, my whole front end. After doing some research and reading, it seemed like, the issues I have to find that is NBS has active fuel management system, displacement event system. What you guys are saying? John. I'm looking at I'm looking at the thing. What people are talking about AFDMD system. What are the long term of disabling AFDM DFM? Oh, okay. Tuning a specialty shop. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Actually, thank you for the information. Actually, thank you for the information. Hi, cheers, peace and love, man. Peace and love to you, my friend. Gamer Girls, Alex. What's up, Alex? All right, help me settle these ones and for all. What are the long-term effects of disabling? You need to thank me too. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, man. Gone on the break. Thank you very much. Thank you all, man. Thank you. I'm just looking for, I need a lot of information. Can you tell us where you live so we can steal the car and you can get your money back? Oh, I live in. That's a good idea. I live in Chicago, but the thing is, that car, like what do you do with it when you steal it? I mean, they can get you. Oh, no long-term issue. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So according to you, John, I just go to the shop and tell them to disable that system. Bro, that car, like when you're still making payment on the car, the dealer know where it is. Actually, they have camera, in that car. That car, even sometimes they know where it is. They know where it is until you finish payment. They know where the car is. Actually, they have a lot of app in the car. Like sometimes I feel like the car is actually sometimes I feel like they actually spying on me. John, man, John, thank you very much for the information, man. It look like before I take it to the bank, I'm just gonna go ahead and look for the tuning specialty shop. Also, you're saying that it will just waste base, it will just waste more gas. What? 70K? 70K for a tune-up? Man, bro. Are they like doing like, are they like upgrading the car? What kind of tune-up is that? 70K? 70K will get you a brand new whatever it is that you're looking for. Brand new vehicle. $70K. John, man, where are you from, man? I look like John. It look like John is very smart. Do you guys agree that John is very smart? Or at least he knows something about the engine. The tuning shop will test the AFD system first and then delete it. They can do it in 1 or 2 days. Oh, okay. But how much do you think they charge? How much do they charge for this kind of job? Somebody was saying that it's 70K. Oh, 400. So once they do it, once they do that, once they delete the system, that means your engine now will only work on 8 cylinder, right? And what does it mean for the car to work on only 8 cylinders? Is it gonna use the whole? I mean, the 8 cylinder, all of them together? And if it does, if one of those cylinders is still messed up, what will happen? Oh, okay. So that means if the cylinder is messed up, okay. So if the cylinder is messed up, they're not gonna do it, or even if they do it, it's not gonna work properly. The problem will still always there. You know what I mean? Will be there. Yeah, yeah. No, I was just saying, like, if the cylinder one is messed up, um, if the cylinder is messed up, will the removing or deleting the system still work? It still allow the car to work without that shaking and pulling and. Oh, okay. So you think it will work normal even if the cylinder one is messed up? That's a good news. But how long is it gonna work though? Because I want to make sure if I take it out, if the car is not gonna, if taking out, if removing that system is gonna make the car go, you know what I mean, go crazy, then I need to just return it, take it out, delete the system, and then remove once the car start working, and then take it back to the lender and let them evaluate the price of the car. You think it might even get better? Okay. Oh, it will work forever, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, that car is shaking like terrible, man. And for me, the shaking is not even like the gas. Yeah, that car is shaking like crazy, man. And the exhaustion system is actually Like if you're driving it a lot, it start coming. You have a smoke coming out of it. The Chevy model. That's the reason why I don't want to buy a Chevy too. I don't want to buy a Chevy too. If Chevy is also having the same issue, then what's the point of buying those vehicles? Yeah, but yeah, man, I hate that car, man. I hate that car. I hate it. Yeah, John, man, thank you for the information, man. You actually saved my day. Like I was yeah, yesterday I was pissed off, man, because but what is it like? All of this mechanic, they don't even know what they're talking about. It look like the mechanic nowadays. You need to investigate your problem yourself. Like the mechanic don't even know. Like one guy was like, you need to just even like he wanted to negotiate the price. He called his friend who's selling the engine, and he negotiated the price. He told me 80K original engine, 80K, and they only need they only need 12,000.
That got that MLS, or you just feel
They are mechanic, technician, and specialist, all different. Okay, so right now I need to go to the specialist, I guess. I just need to go and see a specialist. Too much noise. Let me just, yeah. So tomorrow, I don't. Tomorrow they're not working though. So I think maybe I think maybe on Monday or Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday, I'll be there. I'll be going to see them on Tuesday. So what do you think is the reason why I'm having the smoke then? Is there any leakage? Do you agree with him that maybe the car has a leakage, cylinder leakage or something like that? Oil leaking? I don't know. Oh, okay. So that system is crazy then. That system is crazy. If they, if you can get leakage just because of that system, that's crazy. Oh, the smoke is raw, born in a misfire cause rejecting. Why the raw? Why raw fuel is burning? That's the question we need to answer. Why raw fuel is burning? What is happening? Is all related to the system, or is it like something different actually? You know what I noticed? I noticed also long before that. Um, Actually, I noticed that when I was driving the car, it's like oh, okay. So like what I noticed is that like when you know my food, my food used to be, it's like you know your heat. It's like there's heat coming out inside the car. You know, in my feet. Like I used to feel like when I'm driving back home from work, I used to feel like it's like you know I used to check my heater. Is it on? Because my feet like where I put like you know my where you know like my feet like you know it used to be like hot. It used to be like there's some heat that is coming out of that vehicle. I don't know. So the system control everything. Yeah, hopefully that's the reason, man. I wanna go there and make sure that that's the only reason that is. If I get it fixed, that would be cool. Because I cannot believe everything, every other thing is cool except that part. Or the heater core or temperature control module going down. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, what you got going on later? There's a big art opening over in Cary. There's our anniversary party at 4. I'm playing it. If you want to stop by. Playing? Yeah, you know, I play keys. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, Cary
Yeah.
over there on Savon.
That car. Hey man, it looked like you've been you. Do you work on car? Do you fix car or are you a mechanic or something like that? Or you a specialist? copy, buy it. Man, you need to let that get That's what I was thinking, man. I was almost about to do it yesterday. I was almost about to leave it to stop making payment on that vehicle. I wanted to make payment. I wanted to stop making payment on that vehicle and just.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Okay.
Huh?
This Ryan is kind of chilly. When the wind blows,
Huh?
when the wind blows, it's cold, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit cold, right, today?
Summer's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, I got a couple more weeks. It's snow.
Yeah, it's snow is coming.
Yeah, once it flies,
You like the snow?
all right.
I don't like the snow at all.
This is
This is beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it like that. Have a good day, my friend. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. My friend Cap, I was thinking of just allowing them to come and pick their vehicle, man. And this actually will destroy my credit. When you get, that means I will never be able to buy a car. The report, I have to just buy it cash. What if you get a loan for the engine replacement? Ah, man, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna do that shit. I feel like a mechanic here in the US, they're lazy, man. They're lazy, man. A small thing in the engine, like if I was in Africa, in developing nation, they will fix. There's nothing that is not cannot fix. Like in Africa, they fix everything, and it's cheap. Like if I was in Africa right now, I would just give them 1,000. Somebody was telling me that, like if they will allow you to take this car in Africa, you give them $1,000, they will fix everything. They will open that engine and fix everything, everything. Here, I feel like if there's a small thing in the engine, you just go to the dealer. They say, "Oh, you need a replacement." And then when you do the replacement, they take the engine, and they sometimes, like some mechanics, you know what they do? Like that guy, they take your engine, they ask you to buy the engine and all engine, and then they replace your engine, and then you give them your engine, which is like an original. They go and fix it and then sell it. Yes, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Like the guy yesterday, the dude was telling me that he got his friend got like a 80 something thousand K mileage engine, original engine, and he's gonna do everything is gonna cost me around 12,000, and they're gonna take my engine. So, and I remember this thing. I remember a similar thing happened to me, whereby I was having issue with my battery, and decided to go and change the battery. And you know what the mechanic dude did to me? He just went there and gave me all battery. He acted like he bought a new battery. He just recharged. I don't know what he did, but he came back and he said that, okay, this is a new battery and all of that. And I forgot the place. And I took the car and I went. The car was working. After 1 year, I started having the same problem. You know what I mean? I started seeing the same problem. So like the car was like dying. Like when you leave it 2 days without starting it, died. And I was like, wow, this guy didn't even give me. And I went to the AutoZone and I bought the new battery, brand new battery. And the AutoZone people helped me to change that battery. And I put it because the people were telling me that your battery is dead. And I was telling them that, oh no, my battery is not dead. I just changed my battery just 1 year ago, less than 1 year ago actually. And they were telling me, no, your battery, the issue is with your battery. And I didn't believe it. I couldn't believe that, because I was thinking that actually the guy did actually give me a new battery. because I pay him with the label and battery, all of that, around 500 something. And only to, just like, when the problem insisted, I keep happening, I decided to go and buy the battery myself in AutoZone, and had them, I had the AutoZone people help me put it on, and the car is working until now. So like, it looked like he just, they were telling me that he just recharged your old battery and put it and acted like it's a new battery, or he recharged the battery that he has and put it on your vehicle. I got a Cadillac Escalade. I got a Cadillac Escalade. Yeah, if you go to Africa, even Cuba, like if you go to Cuba here, right here, Cuba, they have cars that are like, it's 1960 something car that are still running. They just fix. They never throw away anything. If you go to Cuba, you'll find all vehicles still running today. Like 1950 car, 1980, 70, 60. They fix those. They don't throw away engine, like, they fix everything. Oh man, I hate Nissan, man. My old roommate, I bought a Nissan from the dealers, and it didn't have warranty. And that Nissan like drove him crazy. Like, they started with alternators. The alternator, he needed to change the alternator. He spent like a lot of money on that vehicle before his girlfriend took it and went and broke it. Got involved in car accident. And he was happy when the car actually get complete. You know what I mean? It was total. He was happy about that because the car was driving him crazy. Like, he was paying, he was making payment, and he was changing the transmission. He was making payment, and he was changing the every day. Every day that Nissan was giving him headache.
Oh yeah. I love season 6. I love
I can like Murano. Give me some. Yeah. I feel like there are cars that I put, the red flag for me. Chrysler, Nissan, and now I'm adding my this my car. I'm adding Cadillac into it. Especially the Escalade. The Escalade is just like, I think the Escalade is just made for these people, man. This car is like, it needs maintenance every single day, and it's expensive. They only take premium. Every single day there's an issue. You get tired of fixing that car. Oh, your brake? I don't even care, man, no more. Like, when you know that the car is about to leave you, you don't even want to put a lot of money on it because you feel like is wasting your money. Like, I wanted to buy brand new tires and put it on my Cadillac, but I realized that, it's just waste of money because any days, this car can leave me in any days, man. This car can just die. So I will not even do that. I will not even put anything on it. I'm not ready to waste my money. But we need to have those kind of mechanic here, man. The mechanic in like, the one we have in Africa, man. They're the best, man. They can fix anything, man. They don't care. Anything, and it's not expensive. $1,000, they open your engine. One time with just 1,000, they open everything. I have like some of my Nigerian. You know what Nigerian? Some of my friend Nigerian I do. They buy all the car that are having issue, like engine issue. They buy them and they send them, they ship them to Nigeria, and then they ship them to their mechanic, and then they have their mechanic over there. He opened the engine, and then ask them, okay, this is the part. This is the part that I'm looking for, and then they buy all the part, they send it to the ship to Nigeria, and they fix it and resell it. That's what it's doing. So any car that is having engine, they just buy it and ship it. No paperwork, no question. Yeah, I feel like right now people who are living here, the Mexican shop also, they also want to do the similar thing like American. So like they just wanna, they're not ready to do a lot of work. Like yesterday I was like that mechanic that I went to visit yesterday. He's not from here. He's like a Middle Eastern guy. I think he's from Syria or something like that. But they don't want to waste time because they need in order for them to open your engine, it's gonna actually cost you. Their price is getting close to the dealership price. Like in order for him, like look, I went to the dealership. The dealer said that in order for them to do all the work, they will give me a brand new engine, and they will put it on, and it's gonna cost me around 14,000. No, 15,000, around 15, 14,000, almost 15,000. And yeah, and then they will give me 3 years warranty on it. And so I went to the Middle Eastern mechanic, and he said that his friend got 86K engine and without warranty, and they're gonna do it around 12K. So the difference is what, 3K? But the only thing is that they don't have warranty. So like you wanna work, so you're on your own. They put an engine without warranty, and you pay them almost 12K. Or you can go to the dealership where you have a warranty, and it's actually kind of like a brand new engine, and you get a warranty of 3 years warranty, and you pay 15K. So like even the people who live here, even those like in Mexican and whatever, their prices are going up. Their prices is similar. They already know what American mechanics are doing. So the car we have in the US are not good as the one overseas. The best car I ever seen was a 2017 Toyota Hilux Rogue, but they don't even sell it in the US. Yes. And I guess that's the reason why in Cameroon, for instance, they like people over there like Mercedes and BMW and Toyota, especially Toyota and Honda. But they don't like American. They say they don't like American Toyota and Hondas. They say they're weak. So like Japan, when they're manufacturing car, they know they're manufacturing the car based on the country where you're coming from. Like they know that in Africa people don't have good road. It's like mud and dead road. That's where you travel. So like if it rain, if you don't have a strong car, it can get a stop. So you need a strong car. Japanese build one up. Okay. Yeah. But I'm saying that like if you go to those like a smaller country, developing nation, they don't throw a car like that. They don't throw an engine like that. They don't say just because there's something misfired cylinder one and then that's it. You need a new engine. What are you guys gonna do with the engine that you're throwing away? That's money.
I'm gonna help you. I'm right here. I'm gonna help you.
Yesterday, yesterday I was saying goodbye to my car. You have attachment with even things that you don't think you have attachment. But I thought about like returning that vehicle yesterday, so I was like, I was feeling some emotion about it. I was a little bit emotional when I saw the car. I was like, okay, that's it. I'm about to leave you. I'm about to leave you, my car. Are you going to cry or no? Oh, how am I making you cry? Do you have that attachment with your vehicle? Like, even think that I'm not alive? Like, when you are, even my old car, I used to have, like, before I bought this one, before I buy this car, I used to have like a Toyota Camry hybrid. And I give it away. I gave it to someone when I bought this new vehicle. But because I've been living with that car for a while, I had an attachment with that vehicle. Before I give it away, I just drove it. Like I took it one day. I drove a long distance. At that time, I was living in Indianapolis. I drove the car to Nobleville, Indiana, and came back. This is my goodbye. I was saying goodbye. But I drove it in highway and I drove it in everywhere. So that's my goodbye. And then the next day I went. I gave it away. So I was about to do that with that Cadillac. I was about to do that with that Cadillac. That means even Robert, like the human being, almost connected to something. I think I'm too emotional. I think I'm not. I think maybe that's the reason why I don't wanna. I don't wanna have a pet because I would be. It would be deep. It'd be crazy if I lose that pet. Hey, say what's up? Still see you got the headphone. Yes, I am. I'm still with my headphone, man. What's up with you? Corn on the brake. Genuine question. No, I didn't do that yet. I didn't do that. I don't feel like I need to do it, man. I think like you play with me, man. Creepy Luhandro, that's good. Mr. Creepy Luhandro, sorry I haven't joined recently. Oh man, no, you don't have to say sorry. You don't have to say sorry. Mr. Creepy Luhandro, you don't have to say sorry. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I didn't see that. Thank you for the thumbs up, my friends. Can you do a backflip? I cannot do a backflip here, man. I'm just sitting here just by my. Life has been busy. Cripple 100, where are you from actually? Yep. So it's say that be as you can see, I'm just like consulting you guys. I'm consulting you guys. I'm asking a question about I'm having trouble with my truck. My truck is sick. My truck moved to southern part of USA where things are cheaper, man. Oh really? What is the best southern state? What is the best southern state do you think? Is it South Carolina, North Carolina? Where? Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know. I know Florida is not cheap. And by the way, I don't like Florida. I don't like Florida. I feel like Florida is just not for me. It's too much. Atlanta, is Atlanta actually cheap? Is Atlanta cheap? Tennessee? Where in Tennessee? Memphis? Dallas? I was in Dallas. I feel like Texas is actually, you know, they don't pay you good, but I mean, you pay, it's a little bit as expensive as other state, man. If you live in Austin, Texas or Houston, the rent is similar to Chicago. The rent is similar, and but the minimum wage is actually crazy. Alabama, maybe Alabama. I've never been to Alabama. What is the biggest city? What is the best city in Alabama? Wow. Guys, it may rain at any time. It just went dark right here. Metro Huntsville or Birmingham, Alabama, Knoxville or Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. The best thing that will make me go to those areas, to those city you're talking about, is about the weather. You know what I mean? I don't like snow at all. I don't like winter. Chicago in winter, during the winter, it's crazy, not good. Oh, Huntsville. Let me Google Huntsville. I never heard of that. Huntsville, Alabama. What is the population? Is Huntsville a good place to live? That's what Google is asking. What is the what? Is it? Do they have beach in Huntsville? Yeah. Huntsville, Alabama. No beach. It's in Huntsville. Oh, really? It's $21.
Is Joshua?
According to MIT living wage of Alabama adult with no dependent is $13. So you need $13. What city pay the most in Alabama? Montgomery. How much? Oh, Montgomery. No, I'm just Googling stuff about Montgomery. No, about Alabama in general. They're saying what are the top 10 highest paying city for ranking job in Alabama? That's what I'm looking at. Montgomery is bad. I think Montgomery is the biggest city in Alabama, right? Oh, Huntsville, Alabama. Okay. What is cons?
But the problem with global entry is everyone in the car has the
Wow, Alabama is not that bad.
No, we didn't drink. I think yeah. Do a 1 minute till Uber and then we'll take a drink.
Who's the largest employer? Birmingham. I think no. Oh, Birmingham and Mobile are the biggest city. Okay. I'm googling, this city. That's Huntsville, Alabama, man. That's a small city. Population of 221 something. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alabama. Montgomery. Wow, Montgomery is even smaller than that city you're talking about. Their population is just like 196,000. Hello. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Yeah. You enjoying yourself? What happened? Hmm? Oh, you got what? Oh. What's that? Oh. Not maybe next time.
And you told me that last time before that. I promise you did. The last 3 times you told me that.
Oh, okay.
They did a QR code.
Oh no, not today. Not today. Maybe next time. Okay.
You told me next time the last 3 times.
Ah, really?
I promise you did.
No, I didn't. We just met like on the beach. Yeah, on the beach. I promise you, I'll give you something. But not today. Okay. Today I'm not ready. Okay. Yeah, not today. Maybe next time. Like I'm trying to see whenever when I'm free, when I have something, I will see you. Okay. Man. We have 5 people in and 4 people give us a thumbs up. Thank you guys. Thank you. We're talking about, I was Googling about Birmingham. That's the capital. Montgomery is the capital. Huntsville. Oh, Huntsville is actually is the most popular cities in Alabama, actually. That's crazy. That's crazy. John, you're absolutely right. This the city you're talking about is actually the most popular city. my God. Let me see.